Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Clemson's offense making their way on the field today. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history, going all the way back to
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Yeah, they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Tigers will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And he's able to get the boot away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Kansas State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On first down, it's play action. Catch made along the sideline, but it's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Giddens. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Got him, he's sacked.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. 2nd down after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Makes the grab. It's Adams. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down. 1st down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for some space. It's Adams. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down after that previous play. Football knocked loose in the backfield. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the Tigers line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Bringing pressure. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Off the play fake on first down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Second and long from the 14. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning in this close 1st half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts him up 3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long for their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. They'll run it here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pressure is coming. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Grab behind the line. It's Giddens. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Williams. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Tigers! Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Giddens.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Klubnik. There's a screen pass to the running back. Football comes out. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Dixon. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up. That's caught. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Launching it. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the ball to the ground. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. They look to throw it here on second down. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's tackled after the catch. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good right down the middle. kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Throws a bullet deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly at the 14. The offense is in the red zone. And the Tigers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On the ground, it's Adams. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he finds his tight end for the catch. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air, it's Johnson. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. The shotgun running play call. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Johnson. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his 4th interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down play coming up. Handoff to the left. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Clemson. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Trying to create here on the move. And that's interception number 5. And when will this QB get the hook? Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the runner takes off to his right. Important second down play coming up. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.